Bob Rauner. I can't remember the year I joined Rotary actually, but my wife's a family physician, as am I, but I do a lot of community health projects. I have 3 daughters. My oldest daughter was a Rotary foreign exchange student in Spain, and now she's going to college in Japan. Youth exchange, probably my biggest project here. Unusual things, I'm a 3rd generation Rotarian. My grandfather joined right after World War II when he went back home to Sidney, Nebraska, and I actually asked him, when I was going to join Rotary, I asked him why he joined. And he told me it was because his best friend was Jewish, and it was the only group in town that would accept a Catholic and a Jew. So it's always been tolerant, way back into the 40s when, especially in western Nebraska, that might not have been a common thing. So interesting stories. He actually hosted foreign exchange students. My dad hosted foreign exchange students, and so now we've hosted foreign exchange students. I didn't realize just the fun connections you make. Actually, the people who are on the Rotary Youth Exchange Committee with me, we've started to have some socializing get-togethers where we just hang out and have fun. And a lot of them are really fascinating people themselves. And so I think when you work that closely on a committee, you actually get to realize that a lot of the people that join Rotary are fascinating people to begin with. And if you can spend more time with them outside of just the noon to 1 meeting, you learn a lot more about them and you develop some great connections that you wouldn't develop if you weren't in a more intensive, busy thing like youth exchange, for example. When you're hosting somebody else's kid, it actually teaches you a lot about your own parenting styles. You just don't realize when you bring somebody else from another culture into your family, it teaches you honestly as much about yourself sometimes as them. If it works out great, you've got another son or daughter in another country which you can go visit. We've visited several of ours. We've had 3 from Osaka, Japan. We visited them last year. It was great to kind of get hosted by their families. And so you just learn a lot about other cultures, the way people look at things. And frankly, you learn almost as much about yourself sometimes.